Hey, you're watching Half Asian Tarot Queen. I am Lisa, here to do a reading. So when I did the split, we got the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So, that's really good. I mean, when I pull down we got the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Magician, we got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So it's really interesting because there's like a couple of pairs in here. We got two eights. So there's a message coming in. There's things changing fast. Someone is walking away from a situation that they've invested a lot in. I mean, that's a pair. Then we have the Magician. So it's like you have all the elements to make something happen. This is a master manifester, somebody that's making something happen. But then interestingly, we have another pair. This is a match set. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is a divine matched pair. So, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So there's this offering of love coming in. And then there's some quick change where it's like almost like they're walking away from the situation that doesn't serve them, and they're walking towards, this is how it shows up when I lay them down. And look, it's like we have this red coat and it's walking towards this other red coat. So it's almost like this Hierophant is walking away from some situation that doesn't serve them, and they're walking towards this divine matched pair. So, I mean, this looks like a change in relationship that's being manifested. Because there's this love offering coming in, and this person is walking away from this situation that doesn't serve them towards this divine matched pair. So that's really interesting. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which, this is like generational wealth and stability. Oh my gosh. And it's right on top of the Ten of Cups, which is like the same. This is like more about money and this is more about the love, but they're both like the ultimate happiness and stability. So to have them both together like that, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Prince of Cups, we have the Death, and then right underneath the Death, oh my gosh, there's all this drama. Look at this. It's like we're putting down this toxic situation, like there's this total disruption, but it's leading to this new foundation. And this new foundation is like just total blessings and happiness, being reunited with your people. Like, this is sort of like, this is almost a card of pruning. Like you've planted your garden, and like, the Seven of Pentacles is sort of like, you've kind of got like a little bit more clarity about how you want things to develop. So you kind of have to prune some things and, refocus your energies on the things that are working. And that seems to be what is happening. I mean, there's clearly a big change that's happening in someone's foundation, but it looks like it's a really, really positive change. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Mystical Shaman. Oh my gosh. So like when I did the split on this, we got the Sweat Lodge and we got the Corn. So, I mean, it's almost like the same message where it's just like, this is all about like sort of, in a sweat lodge, you kind of sweat out like toxins and things that no longer serve you. And it's sort of like, it's like a healing crisis, which allows things to evolve, you know, like your body to heal or you to evolve, and then you kind of like emerge from the womb like refreshed and renewed, you know, walking towards the light here. So that's kind of, and then we have the corn, which is a card of harvest, and it's a card of abundance. So it's like almost like it's going to be necessary to walk away from the situation that's not serving you in order to bring in these blessings. But I mean, this is what we're walking towards. We're walking towards a divine matched, totally spiritual blessing, a blessed pair, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I mean, that's insane. That's insane. So, yeah, it's like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to this. Let's see what we get here. Okay, when I did the split, when I pulled it out, we got the 5 of Wands, and we got the Ace of Swords. So this speaks to like some sort of conflict, and this speaks to like a truth emerging. So it's almost like maybe like the truth about some conflict is coming out, it's being exposed, and that's what's allowing this movement to happen. But I mean, this looks to be like a really positive development. Okay, I'm gonna just pull a few cards and see what comes out. This is like, wow. I mean, this is, it's almost like someone has gone from what I just got. There's a whole thread about this called Cinderella, which I'll link here, but it's almost like, you know, she's like lived her whole life being taken for granted with the sort of like evil step family, and you know, she's just been disregarded, taken for granted, and she's going from that into being like the queen of the land because she meets the prince and everything. So okay, so we got the Crown of Wands. So I mean, this is like a passionate and fiery king, but what I just got from this, it's like almost like this person is being crowned. We got the Lovers, we got the 10 of Wands, we got the Wheel, and we got the 7 of Pentacles. So this is like a deep soul connection here. There's all this fire here. Like, this is a fiery, passionate situation, but we're putting the burdens down. The wheel is turning, and then we have this 7 of Pentacles again, which is a card of sort of like pruning. So it's almost like what I just got was like the dynamics of some really important, powerful relationship are being rewritten, and it's almost like there's this like new king of the hill. Like Cinderella is going from being the are you okay? She's going from being like maid to she's like, you know, her status is like totally changing here. So that's pretty interesting. We're gonna go to the angels and ancestors. see what else we can get here. This is like, I mean, this is almost like a happily ever after kind of situation is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. So we got the Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, which this has come up in a bunch of readings lately. So it's like, you know, like intuitively almost, like what's about to happen. And we got the Druid, so it's like, hold the space, which is like, you know, hold that vision, like you know what's gonna happen, so just, this is what you're manifesting, you know? So hold that space. And then we have Summer, bask in the joy and light. So it's like, there was a reading. It was like taking the summer off from like dramatics or something like that. There have been readings leading up to this that have been all about how, like, there's almost like this natural evolution is going to happen, and it's going to kind of happen in its own time. So you just need to like allow it to, and you should just sort of chill out, take the summer off, and enjoy it, because things are going to kind of change whether you do or not. So you might as well just appreciate this time. Is kind of what I got. Yeah, I think there's still a few more weeks left of summer. So it's like, enjoy them, because it looks like, you know, come fall, I mean, this is a card of like harvest season, you know, which is the fall. This whole thing is going to change kind of on its own, so just chill out and enjoy the summer, because, you know, you can spend your energy like nourishing yourself and like being replenished, or you can try to you know, affect an outcome, but either way it's going to happen. And so you might as well spend the energy on yourself, because yeah, we got the land between, so it's just sort of like almost like we're about to cross this bridge from one stage of life to the next. This is a really magical moment of possibilities. So, yeah, because we've got endless possibilities, and we got the uncharted sea. We're stepping into unknown territory come fall. So, like, this is a really opportune moment to just sort of like envision how you want your life to look on the other side of this, because it looks like the manifestation potential right now is really strong. So, you know, be really clear about what that looks like for you, and because it's about to unfold come fall. I mean, it looks really, really, really good. So, you know, it's like things in the outer circumstance haven't really necessarily changed, so that can be discouraging. But at the same time, like, this is a really important moment to just like be quiet and really just appreciate this moment, because you will, I mean, once things get going, it looks like things are gonna change really fast. So it's like this moment will be lost, you know. So it's just like the maximum potential of this moment is to just to replenish yourself and have clarity about what's coming next, because it's just around the corner, and things are gonna move fast once they do. So we'll leave it at that, and I'll check in soon with more messages.